something to consider on this Friday is, you know, there's no shortage of information out there telling us that if we want to win more or be more successful, you have to go find winners and successful people and replicate what they do, learn about them, or makes them think, how they act, you know, the things they do to be successful, to win. But there's a big part I think is being neglected, and that is we also need to identify what a loser looks like, what a loser sounds like, what a loser does. For a number of reasons. One is because we don't want to be like them, and two is we need to understand and recognize those traits of a loser, because it will happen where there's going to be a day or a time where you're a little bit off game, or something's not quite going your way, and you start to show those traits. Now, if you don't recognize them, you could show those traits for an hour, for a day, for a week, for a month, for a year, and before you know it, you've become a fucking loser. So if you understand those traits and you know the signs, you can recognize them earlier, which means gives you an opportunity to change it. Yep. So if you want to know what a loser looks like, if you want to know what a loser sounds like, if you want to know how a loser acts and carries themselves, look around. They're not hard to find. You probably know a few. See what they post on social media, kind of topics, kind of comments, kind of arguments or conversations they engage in. Look at how they carry themselves. Look at how they dress. You know? Look at how they talk, or listen to how they talk. And just understand these things, you know? Like, we're not trying to fix those people. You just want to understand what they look like. As I said earlier, so that a day comes along and something doesn't go your way, or something's not quite right, you can go, fuck. That's what a loser thinks. That's what a loser says. It's how a loser looks. It's a shortcut a loser would take. That's a message a loser would tell themselves. So if you can recognize those things, you're a lot less likely to be a loser, right? Some things to consider on the top of that is, what would you rather? Would you rather win, or would you rather not lose? Are you motivated to win, or are you motivated to not lose? Two different kinds of people. Both obviously want the same outcome. They want to be the winner, but what's motivating you to be the winner? Is it that you want to win, you need to win, you're driven to win? Or is it you don't want to lose, you hate losing, and the thought of being a loser is what drives you forward? Right, so either way, it's really good to understand what it takes to be a winner and what a winner looks like, feels like, acts like, but also don't neglect, do your research. Understand what it looks and feels and sounds like to be a loser, so when you catch yourself being one, you know to pull up stumps right there and make the changes required to get back into winner mode. All right, hopefully that helps. Go get a win.